Okay, so this eye, you can see something very clearly. You see that thick ring round? That's a skin ring. It means you're not sweating properly, your thyroid is weak, and your kidneys are weak as well. Because the skin will try and take the burden from the kidneys when it cannot eliminate waste. So you have a skin ring. So sweat more and try and fix the kidneys and the thyroid as well. You can see your bowels are chronic. Okay, all this is the bowels right here. Okay, this is the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. Very chronic bowels. You need to clean this up. You have radii solaris, fine lines leaching out of the pupil. Indicates toxic tunnels of waste leaching out to other body parts and glands. Okay, the bowels are constricted. Okay, you can see right here, they're constricted. And around the bowels is an autonomic nerve wreath. This means that there's weak digestion. This is due to weak adrenals. Around the pupil is a malabsorption ring. It indicates that you're not absorbing nutrients properly. It's being blocked by mucous plaque in the small intestines. This needs to be fixed. Right here, a chronic pituitary gland. Okay, you can see it here. It's very dark. You need to fix this because this is the gland that controls all the other endocrine glands, including the thyroid, parathyroid, pineal gland. The pineal gland is right here as well, also responsible for sleep and hormone regulation. You need to fix this, okay? It's also the chronic side. I'll use the endocrine tincture, pituitary glandular and pineal glandular as well, because it's very chronic. The whole brain section here is chronic. Use neurological one tincture and circulation tincture to address this, okay? Because it's really getting to that bad side. Right here is the mastoid and medulla cerebellum region, also heavy lymph stagnation, congestion, okay? Right here is where the heart is, okay? You can see how chronic it is. I'll use a circulation tincture for this. So you have a lot of lymph stagnation in the brain region, but the heart region here is present as well, so I'll use circulation tincture. Right here you can see chronic spleen, okay? Very, moving to the subacute chronic level. You need to detox this, use a spleen tincture. Right here you can see chronic pancreas, testes, and the ovary section, okay? So in the male, this is testes region. You can see it's moving to the subacute level. Use a prostate formula. Right here hits the groin region, okay? You can see quite heavy lymph stagnation, congestion. Use the lower circulation tincture to address this region. Right here is where the bladder and the pelvis is located. You can see it's chronic, okay? I would use this lower circulation to address this. Right here is the left foot, knee, and thigh region, also moving to subacute chronic level. Okay, right here is the kidneys and adrenals. Look how dark it is. When your kidneys and adrenals are weak, you're going to have this thick lymph stagnation. See this yellowish brown color here? That's lymph. It's thick because the kidneys are not filtering out the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is backing up and getting stagnant. The adrenals control the kidneys, so it's very important that they're both in good working order. Use adrenal tincture and use a kidney tincture. Right here is where the penis and prostate region is located. You can see it's heavy lymph stagnation, congestion. Use the prostate formula. Right here is the bladder, the lower back, the middle back, and upper back region. You can see all heavy lymph stagnation. The spine runs right here, so it's full of lymph. Okay, use the circulation tincture to address this. You gotta move the mucus here in the lymph system. Get the lymph system to move 100% through diet. Right here is where the thyroid is located. You can see it's the chronic side. Okay, besides the parathyroid and on top of it is the tonsils, all heavy with lymph stagnation, congestion. I'll use the thyroid tincture to address this because you want the thyroid to be strong. It's called thyroid lift. Use the thyroid tincture. Right here are the sinuses, you know, the eye, nose, ear. Right here are the sinuses, the eye, nose, upper jaw, lower jaw region, all heavy with lymph stagnation, congestion. You want to break the mucus in the sinuses, okay, because you don't want congestion there. Use a neti pot of eucalyptus oil. Use ear candling, chew horseradish root, anything to break the mucus up in this region. So the biggest problem in this eye are the bowels, so clean the bowels. Use a bowel cleanser, use the bowel strength herbs. The kidneys and adrenals are really bad. You need to fix this, okay, because the lymph stagnation is a lot. If you look closely, you also have rings going around. Those are nerve rings due to weak adrenals. So use an adrenal tincture, adrenal glandular, use a kidney tincture. It's very, very important because a lot of mucus here to move. Okay, so bowels, mucus, thyroid, also fix the thyroid. You have to fix the whole eye. Go 100% food diet. Use a 20 to 30 day dark grape only diet with the herbs I mentioned, the Fabulous 5 as well, to clean this up.